Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by Gavin Przybyla of Novi football. How's it going?
Hey Casey, how's it going?
It's going. Okay, I can now officially say we are officially in game week as you guys prepare for the week one matchup against Sterling Heights Stevenson. How was the first 2 weeks of practice?
It was good. Coming off last year, losing a lot of guys, you're kind of wondering, can we pick up where we left off? And I feel like we can. We have a lot of young guys, but a lot of young guys that had a lot of reps last year, that stepped in. Yeah, good couple weeks of practice, especially the scrimmage. I feel like it, showed us where we're at as a team and where we need to work towards week one.
Okay. So coming into this year, you talked about it, a lot of new guys, also a lot of new faces as well on the coaching staff. But what is it like just to just what it how are you getting used to all these new guys and new places? Obviously, a new man under center, but how have you kind of adjusted to all of that?
Yeah, so yeah, position group wise with O-line adjusting to that, all the starters we have right now in the O-line have gotten like a lot of reps last year and like have been with the team, have been with the scheme. So, I feel like we didn't lose a lot of um obviously we lost like star guys on our line, but we didn't lose like we didn't have to like go into camp not knowing anything with our line. Like we already knew our scheme and everything, our assignments, knew our like technique and everything. And as like a whole team wise, like we have a lot of new guys, but a lot of those guys um still like know everything, what like scheme, stuff like that. And we also are close with them with other sports and just knowing them as like underclassmen. We are young, but we're close. We're still close, like with being friends and being in other sports as well.
Yeah. Okay, so this season for you, how do you feel like you've improved this off season? What are some like the biggest things that you've noticed this year as you head into as you head into this season?
Yeah. So for me, the biggest thing is probably just confidence in myself. Like last year, my first ever year playing football, and I got stuck at left tackle, which is not the easiest job, but like every week, I feel like I got better and better with confidence and just getting used to the game. So I feel like confidence is a big thing, and just knowing um, like I can do this. Just having confidence overall, and just like obviously learning technique comes with that too, but just confidence is a huge thing for me.
So you said this is last year was your first year playing football?
Yeah, first year ever. I just parents didn't let me play until high school, and then I had a injury sophomore freshman year. So
Okay.
yeah, last year's my first year playing.
Yeah, how was it? Just because I know from what I understand, it was there was a lot of people playing in their first year at
Yeah,
Novi. Obviously, it led to probably one of the best seasons Novi's ever had in a long, long time.
yeah, yeah. First year, obviously first game's always kind of scary, but once you get those nerves away, it kind of gets easy from there on. Not easy, but easier. But yeah, we had a lot of guys like first year at Novi playing football as well, like you said. I think it helped us a lot with like new guys. I know we had two new guys in the O line that had only played like football somewhere else. Same, I think one guy in defense as well. It definitely helped us out last year. This year, we're kind of like we have this is like our fourth year with Coach Sparks, so we do have a lot of guys that
Yeah.
been with the program 4 years. So we don't really have a lot of new guys that we don't know about, but you know, yeah,
Yeah, of course, you mentioned this is the fourth year with Coach Sparks, and obviously that's a big year for any coach when you get to your fourth year because that means he has your first 4 year class, so he's seen you all four. He's seen you seen now. We'll see Novi all the way through. So I know you weren't there for all of it, but what's it kind of meant to see what he's kind of done?
yeah,
Just what here at Novi.
yeah. So it's awesome. I mean, freshman year, I was obviously wasn't playing, but I do remember they got that win against Norfolk. We got the jug. Sophomore year, pretty sure that was
2022.
yeah, that was Caleb got in. Caleb, that's when Caleb started to come in.
Yep.
Um, did not get the win against Norfolk, lost in playoffs last year. Huge year for us. That year just felt different. Coming off like obviously like a lot of guys on the state championship team. Um, just we had that winning mentality.
Right.
And then this year, I feel like we can do that same thing again. Um, we have a lot of the we have obviously have a lot of new guys, but guys that have been surrounded with winning mentality. Like last year, captains had that effect on us, like showing what a winning program looks like. And I think it's going to be a big part this season.
Yeah. Well, you mentioned, a lot of guys from you were, if I'm not mistaken, you were on that championship team.
Yeah,
Of course, I'm referring to the 2023 baseball state championship team.
yeah.
Of course, Novi won a few years ago, but I gotta ask you, I know what was that like for you to just be a part? Because I know there's a lot of guys on this team that were a part of that.
Mhm. It's awesome. I mean, that kind of experience you can never get back. Just being able to be in that, Michigan State Stadium and win the not national state championship. It's sick. Especially when you got all your closest friends to you, and nothing's ever. Obviously, we ever won a state championship in baseball. So until then, it was awesome.
Yeah. Oh, so okay, so coming into this, coming into this year, this is your senior year. What do you feel like you guys got to do to make this year a success and go out on top?
Um, the most important thing I think with our team is, having like a fire or like a not holding a grudge, but like having like an energy when we step on the field, having like a aggressive energy. I feel like where we lost some players, especially on my position group, the O line. We obviously lost some good talent, but I feel like the new guys coming in have a really good like energy towards the game, have a lot of passion towards it. So I think passion and effort is going to be a big thing in our season. We got all the talent in the world, but we got to get some effort and passion. I feel like you know um, things can go really good this season if we bring that.
Yeah. How do you like mentally get ready for a game, Gavin?
So home games, I get there pretty early and get taped up and everything, go on the field, listen to some music, stretch out, and just kind of just visualize the game. I like getting there earlier than everyone else. I kind of just like to visualize away games, kind of the same thing, but obviously a little bit earlier because we got to go on the bus and everything. But I just biggest thing for me is visualizing something good happening, because if you're not doing that, you don't know what you're getting into. So especially that's what I do. I also play baseball. That's what I do for baseball. That's a big thing.
Mhm.
Just visualizing you doing good. That's the main thing.
All right. Okay, so Gavin, let's get to know you a little bit. How about that?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, so favorite player in any sport currently right now?
Right now it'd have to be. I'm gonna go Donovan Edwards. Donovan Edwards. Yeah,
Yeah.
big fan of him.
Okay, favorite, what's been the best moment of your high school football career so far?
I think hey, it's got to be the Plymouth game. That
Yeah.
last touchdown. I mean that's like the best feeling ever. I mean, you know, we're going head to head all game. Battling each other. Is a great way to end it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What's a TV or streaming show that you're into right now or were into in the past?
Yeah. Biggest. I like the receiver and then also the quarterback show on Netflix.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah,
one's
the receiver is like Kittle, Amon Rod, Justin Jefferson. That's I
oh
like. I
that
like.
docu-series and stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
sweet.
And then finally, what's an interesting fact people may not know about you?
Interesting fact. I'm really into music. Like that's
Interesting.
maybe not interesting fact, but I like all kinds of music. I'm really into that. I'm
Yeah.
also left-handed. I don't know if that's an interesting fact, but
Yeah, me
yeah,
too.
yeah, type. So that's good.
There you go. All right. Well, Gavin, thanks so much for the time as always, and best of luck this season.
Thank you.